Hi there everyone, Visual Aviator here. We're in Virgin Blue 737, haven't been in one of these for a while, and we're off to Cocos Islands as a second lure of the Sochi tour. So we'll be jumping on a little while. There's not too much air traffic control on at the moment. We've got 3 other aircraft around. Hopefully ATC will join us. I think the big one will be that Oceanic Melbourne. It's actually Brisbane radio in the Melbourne FIR. Hopefully they can come on at some point. Otherwise it'll be a rather boring and dull flight. We're in Perth at the moment, so I'll need to set up the FMS YPCC 01. We do have a co-route. Actually we don't, apparently. We're going to have to do it all manually then. Feeling some lag on there, so I'm just going to shut down some windows. I think those are the important ones. We've got PMDG coming up as well, and we've got a bunch of fuel to load on. Let's go with front door. So payload, we've got a reduced payload because we're going to be fairly heavy when we arrive. And I've lost flight sim for a second. Yeah, that's quite significant. I wonder what's causing that. The stream? Don't know. Might get PMDG shut down as soon as we can. "98 passengers we have. Front has 1078 kilograms. And the back has 1522. Good. And for fuel, we'll need 15177. There we go. Still need the menu to shut the doors and stuff. Let's listen to weirdest 123 decimal 8. One 2054 for
information
tower.
Bravo. Perth terminal information Bravo. Landing and departing runway 03. Winds 350 at 16. Sky conditions KOK. Temperature 41. QNH 1007. On first contact with ground or approach, advise control you have information Bravo. Perth terminal information Bravo. Landing and departing runway 03. Winds 350 at 16. Sky conditions KOK. Temperature 41. QNH 1007. On first contact with ground or approach, advise control you have information Bravo. Perth terminal information Bravo. Landing and departing runway 03. Winds 350 at 16. Sky conditions KOK.
Info Bravo, runway 03 1007, and it was 41 degrees Celsius out there. Now it's going to print my PMDG out into a PDF file. Just so that I don't have to keep PMDG open the whole time. It's being a bit slow. Coming up, active sky next. That was open overnight, and I don't think the weather was correct. Wasn't updating. Need to stick in the flight plan manually apparently. So that will be flight number VOZ1911 from Perth. So that first one there, T12, Mike 641, and Charlie Charlie. Got 51.80 fuel weight. Check out what the reserves are because they're a bit weird today. The alternate is 3.4, final reserve is 1.0.
Qantas 999, tuning Unicom on 122.8.
It'll be 4.4. Huge reserves. So have to make it all the way to Christmas Island if we can't get into Cocos. Cost index will be 80. It's quite high. And initial climb I think is 360. Just check that. 360 it is. Waiting for active sky to come up active. I'll give it the flight plan. Cool, that's happening. Go on, tail. Get some textures on you. There you are. So there's Perth City in the background there. Let's get our clearance. Perth Tower, velocity 1911, requesting clearance to Cocos Island.
Velocity 1911, clear to Cocos Island as filed, flight plan routes. Key was 5 departure, runway 03, climber maintains 6,000, score 4623. Departures are Unicom on 122.8.
Cleared to Cocos Keeling Island via the Kills 5 departure, runway 03. Initial climb 5,000, score code 4623, departure Unicom. Velocity 1911.
Velocity 1911.
Perth Tower, holding at him. Runway 03, Qantas 1.
Qantas 1, winds 310 at 17, runway 03, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Qantas 1.
Yeah, it's printing out the PMDG stuff here. Ton of VOZ, there we are, that one. Opening, cancel that. There we go, briefing package for today. Worry about all of those things later. We've got the fuel as release 15.177, endurance is 6 hours, Actual triple B about 3 hours 50 minutes. And that's cool to go. You can see the weather that will insert eventually. Mirror Buox ITAXA in the descent forecasts. That's probably the most interesting part in the cruise. The rest of it's just flying. So we'll get up the charts. And we need Perth once it's loaded. Grab the aerodrome chart and also the Keel's departure. That should be all we need. Letting those load. Runway 3 is the one at the bottom there. So when we taxi out, we'll be facing southbound and probably Juliet 1 on Alpha.
All stations, Perth Tower, 8 is Charlie now current, winds 310 at 1 sat QNH 1007.
So departure straight ahead 016 degrees, so I might as well bring that on up here. 016 to Midler, and then you turn off to Catch, Waves, Sails, Brig, Keels. As a requirement, waves above 8,000 and brig above flight level 160.
Perth Tower, Qantas 1, holding 3,500.
Down
here we have our departure, so we need squawk code 4623.
Thomas 1, tune to Unicom on 122.8.
According to 122.8, additional 8, 121.
4623 is set. Stand by it. So we have initial climb to 6,000 feet. And 122.8 over there. FMS is looking for the IRS position. I'll also give that a position there. From GPS. That's set. Tackle will be flap 5. Center of gravity is 21.2. Departure runway 03 with the keels, 5 departure.
Perth Tower, good morning, Qantas 837, request clearance.
Keels to keels. Just need to do something about the voice.
Qantas 837, Perth Tower, clear to this island as 5, flight
volume.
Routes, Q is 5 departure, runway 03, climb and maintain 6,000, squawk 4624, departures are Unicom on 122.8.
Into Cocos has filed the 5 departure.
Cool. So let's do the departure briefing. We have a runway which is 3,444 metres long. It's quite warm outside though.
Qantas 837.
Is there any derate? It's a little derate but not much. With flap 5 our V1 is 138, rotating at 140, and V2 is 149, which we'll put in. (6,000 feet in the climb altitude. Okay, from takeoff we hit Midler, and then that's a left hand turn to Catch. Rest of that is on RNAV, so we'll be using Flight Director with VNAV and LNAV for departure. happy with that. I need to push back with our nose to the left. Cool. So config checked. Tested is fine. Doors. Close front door. And let's get ready for departure. Anti-collision lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. Fuel pumps coming up. The rest of that's fine for now. We'll leave the heating off until we are just about to take off. RTO for the braking. Cool. I'm ready for pushback. Let's give it a call. Perth Tower velocity 1911 is ready for pushback with Charlie.
Velocity 1911, push approved.
Push approved, velocity 1911. Pushing back. Starting to turn, let's get engine number 1 on. To do that we'll need to get rid of the packs. In fact, we'll start engine number 2 like normal. Ground start. N2 rising. 20%. Engine number 2 idle. Park brake set. Starter 1 cut off. Let's go with engine number 1 to the ground. And 2 rising. Engine number 1 idle.
Perth Tower, Qantas 827, we're at the International Bay 53, that's where we start.
Qantas 837, push approved.
Push through back diesel.
Using generator 2 today as our main. Probe heat's on. Window heat's on. And let's get the packs back on with the engine bleeds on. Generator 1 on. And we can turn off APU. Cool, ready for taxi. Let's do the full takeoff to the line. Recall checked, clear of items. Flight controls, let's do them. Good to go. Flaps, set 5 green light. Step trim. We need how many units? Step trim 5.3, which is right. Cabin is secure, and we're to the line. Perth, velocity 1911 is ready for taxi with Charlie.
Velocity 1911, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 06, continue on Alpha to holding point 1, runway 03.
Via Alpha, cross runway 06 and continue on Alpha, just checking that was Lima 1. Give us Lima 1 for departure. It's in this section. Perth, just checking that we've got an intersection to Lima 1 departure, or was that for Mike full length?
Holding point Mike.
Holding point Mike, thanks. Okay, we're taxiing down Alpha, so I need to join Alpha from this taxiway, which will necessitate a left turn, then a right turn. Yeah, I'm using a joystick. I made that decision quite a long time ago to make a left-handed joystick. One of these days we'll get an Airbus that actually works like a real one. That day hasn't come yet. I live in hope of FS Labs one day. Till then, this is probably the best aircraft of this size. The old PMDG 737. Cleared across. Strobes are on. We're using VNAV and LNAV. This is taxiway Alpha. TCAS is off, center tank is on for departure. Rest of overhead looks fine. Waiting on TCAS, waiting on engine ignition.
Tower contact there, 7 taxi with information Charlie.
On 837, stand by.
Something about the winds changing. 132 at 7 for me. Perth Tower, velocity 1911 will stay on runway 03.
Roger, continue 03, velocity 1911. Qantas 837, active runway now running 24. Qantas 837, taxi to holding point Whiskey, runway 24 via Charlie, cross runway 24.
Taxi to runway 24 via Charlie Whiskey cross 24. Contact yourself.
All stations AHS Delta now active, wind 270 at 14, QNH 1007, active runway now runway 24.
Slot Charlie. Checklist below the line. Start switches set to continuous. MCP is set for the button. Transponder TARA. Landing lights coming on, and the transponder is on. Retract's on, and we'll call ready. Perth Tower, velocity 1911, ready at runway 03.
Velocity 1911, wind 270 at 14, clear for takeoff.
Just confirm runway 03.
Velocity 1911, runway 03, clear for takeoff.
03 clear for takeoff, velocity 1911. Okay, clear for takeoff, 03, we have clock on. Takeoff checks are complete. All lights I need are on. Good to go.
1911, once airborne, change to Unicom 122.8.
Velocity 1911, okay. %. Tug up. Take a first set. $80 knots. 100 knots. Positive rate, gear up. Someone left that on. Don't know why, don't know how. I'll be out of one soon. That climb thrust is set. Flap 1. Flaps up. I'll just continue this turn manually.
7 is ready, approaching runway 24.
Same as Perth's gone, but velocity 1911 is airborne. Let's continue climbing. Flight level 210 would be the normal one from Perth. Let's do that. Okay, command left. Let's do the checklist. After takeoff checks, we have air conditioning and pressurization. They are on. Pressurization set to the wrong level though. That's corrected. And how's that pressurization actually going? It's 3 psi. It's good. Start switches are off. Landing gear is up and off. Auto brakes are off. Flaps up. No lights, and altimeters, holding altimeters. Just going to recycle these on again. Auto turned off because of the heat. Tracking 10,000 feet. There's 10,000 and standard set. Passing through 10,500 and make 11,000 on the mark. Coming in 3, in 2, and 1. Mark. Standby is also 1013. Go. Next checklist is the descent checklist. Logo lights off and seatbelt signs to auto.
First traffic contact 37, departure runway 24, passing 2,200 on climb 6,000 on 55 departure onto Cocos Island. What about the 11?
just typing messages. That tower's running me back. Not that it matters. We had the Oceanic controller on for about maybe 5 minutes and he dropped off. So whether he's coming back again or if he thinks that we can fly a 8-hour flight in 5 minutes. Maybe he came on, saw that there was only 4 bits of traffic or 5 bits of traffic heading his way and gave up. That's already got South African 770 up there. It's a 747 going to Johannesburg. Got Qantas 999 just ahead of me. Qantas 1 just behind them. And then myself and another 2 departures from Perth. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aircraft in the airspace. It's time to keep climbing. Flight level 360. Set. Big turn straight ahead at Keels. You can see the Australian landmass just over there. It's a bit different from last week when we had all sorts of air traffic control and how many departures out of Sydney? So much that I was an hour late anyway. Couldn't get a word in edgewise. Today I have 1 tower controller and that's it. Easy. Well, I guess yesterday was panic stations thing, so maybe people took Saturday for the big flying and then Sunday for not flying. I'm in a Boeing aircraft and I have a yoke, so I'm going to put my right hander there, like that. Yeah. And then we can put my left hand on the throttles over here. Awesome way of flying. Yeah, makes sense. Nod. Of course, when you're flying one of these things, you put your left hand there and your right hand there. Left hand, right. So when you're flying an Airbus, you're basically just removing that piece of the yoke. And you have one half of the yoke. Once again, left hand there, right hand there. Topic line coming up soon, so we probably need to put some of these weather things that I've printed out in. Let's have a look. There we go, so wind information, top of climb at flight level 350 it said, is 274 at 31 knots. Got a legs page, keels is roughly top of climb. Got a route data, and those keels is blank so we can't use it. Merib is the first one, 360 at 273, 38 knots. Let's tag that in, 273. / 38. Yeah, let's go. Execute. Next one after that is Uroxa or Uxora 257 at 43. Come back to the FMS. G'day. 257.43. That's set. There we go. Cool. Someone's on TeamSpeak. How you going?
Behind you.
We had a Indian Oceanic Brisbane radio for about 5 minutes and they've disappeared.
Good.
Not good they disappeared though. Like, yay, we don't have to go into Yukon the whole way. Oh, they're gone again.
Yeah, you're a bit muffled. Sounds like you're a mile away from your mic.
Yeah, I get that a bit. Might see if I can turn that up a bit. So to do that, let's see.
Good job there yesterday on Sydney. I didn't fly through your airspace. I got Argents, but I watched a bit of your video that you put up there last night.
Cool. Computer control panel. Audio devices. Recording. Microphone. I see what happened there. Intriguing. Let's make that one the default. Check. How's that for audio?
Oh, it's like you're sitting next to me.
Helps when you turn it up and use the right device.
Yeah, that does help. Been there, done that a few times. Nothing worse than when I was trying to use the mic and the webcam.
Yeah. There's 1,000 foot to go, top climb. Anyway, I Casa 257 at 43, that's not right. Should be flight level 380 by then, and it'll be 244 at 16. That's set.
So what are your winds doing at the moment? Mine's 270 at 20 through 30.
Yeah, I'm at 360 now, it's 317 at 14. And I'm estimating at Meribit will be changed to 273 at 38. Back point 80. Let's actually back that off a touch.
I'm straight up to 380.
785.
It was a good turnout for yesterday's little operation there, wasn't it?
Certainly was, yeah.
It's the most I've ever seen in Australian airspace for a while.
Indeed. All those Americans, I reckon.
Yeah. It was fun trying to get a word in on the ground in Sydney, I tell you.
I'm just going to look at the fuel plan. Keels. So Keels itself was 13.1, I believe. Let's see what we actually had. Yep, 13.1. Right on. How about that? Merib should be 12.6, which it is. And if you don't believe me, have a look at this. This is PFPX. So you can see on PFPX you've got the actual plan. So there's the waypoint and the airway that it's on. This is the waypoint name on the second row. You see down here TOC is top of climb. Then we have Keels, KEELS, at flight level 360, right there. The wind will be 284 at 40.
Using.
And over here, 13.1, so 13.1 is the amount of fuel that we're expecting to cross Keels at. Down here, we see the FMS, and this is what actually happened. Keels at 13.1, and it's predicting Maribet at 12.6. So our fueling is pretty much right on. Just looking at PMDG with the fuel burn prediction, and it's not even a tenth of a kilogram off.
Yeah, last night I did Sydney to Perth, and the winds last night were just unreal. I've never seen them like that before. I had a tailwind from Sydney all the way across. Because when you look at the wind charts, they were all like spiralling around the Australian Bight.
Yep.
So, and I was within 300 kilograms of what PMDG said I was going to burn, and versus what I actually burned. I burnt 300 more.
Not too bad, especially over that
distance. Not bad at all. Yeah. So I'm estimating 9.3 tonne of fuel burn today.
Not too bad. I was just going off how much fuel I'm expected to arrive with, which is about 5 tonne, because of the alternate being Christmas Island.
Yeah, so I've planned to arrive with 6.9.
Cool. I've got an en route alternate of Learmonth.
I didn't put one of those in. So what's the I haven't actually looked up yet. What's the ETOPS for a 737?
Depends on what you're actually maintaining it at, but I think a Qantas one will be at least 120.
Yeah, I'm on for 120, so I've got Learmonth as the ETOPS all. Estimating Maribet 0304 Zulu.
I'm up a bit ahead of yours, I'm at 0248 Zulu. Actually no, that's what I passed. 0300 Zulu. On the hour.
I just settled in at 380, so I'm above you, and I'm sitting on decimal 79 with a ground speed of 471.
Cool.
PFPX is pretty spot on with the numbers so far.
pretty impressed with it.
Yep. Done a few transatlantics where it's been within, you know, maybe 1 or 2 decimal points.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna give it a run. Wow, I haven't done anything with it longer than the Sydney flight last night, 4 hours. I'm planning a 7-hour flight from Marshall Islands up to Miller next weekend.
Cool.
Hello.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm sorry, guys. I brought everyone. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Just wanted to
I
say
thought
good
you were
morning.
supposed to be at work.
Oh, I've got it now.
He technically wants to gloat.
Wait, don't you start at 11, Cal?
I started at 12. I think I started at 11. Either way, my phone's turned off, so I don't give a shit.
Classy. Well, absolutely no one's doing the Sochi one.
Well, I didn't realise it was this early.
What do you mean no one's
Yeah, I
doing it?
forgot about it. It was like
Then
4 planes.
why is this one earlier? Was the other one this early?
It was this early.
Oh no, it's 11 o'clock. Shit.
The
Right, I got
Sochi
up
one?
late.
There's like
Yeah.
4 planes. Last one was like 15.
Yeah,
When's
but
the
that's...
event?
Dude, we're flying to the Cocos Islands. So you really think you're
Yeah.
gonna get me?
That's fair.
Look, what are these people flying? They all
Probably
fly
737.
737? I hope that's the only thing they fly.
Yep, pretty much.
I'm not going to be in for the next one either. Not that anyone will be. Lol.
Where's the next one?
Cocos Islands
It'd
to
be
Malé.
Dubai, wouldn't it?
No, that's the one. Half.
Hello?
Australia Day's Dubai.
That's the one after.
Hey,
Oh, let me see if I can control a Malé.
I'll fly there on that one.
Next week I'm flying around the world.
Really?
Why?
Oh yeah.
There's some
What?
charity event by some little group. I'll put some stuff up on my channel about it tomorrow probably.
Where's
Okay.
an event? Are you doing it on Vatsim in a big simulator?
Yep,
Oh.
Vatsim live broadcasting the whole
Right, no
thing
doubt.
for 47 hours or something crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow. Have you tested out that Euro the comments so does it actually work? Because I tried it and I didn't fly the flight though.
Oh shit, so I try not to be controlling, but I've got to go to work.
You don't have to, you can call in sick.
Yeah, you always
It'd be un-Australian
Sure.
if you didn't.
No, I need the money. I've gotten like 30 something hours this week instead of like 20, so I'm happy.
I'll be going back to working on weekends after Australia Day.
So we can't move them up.
So what did you finally clock off with hour-wise last night?
24 hours, 2 minutes. No, 24 hours and 1 minute.
Did you screwed it up?
It says I started at 22:04 and ended at 22:06. So
Bloody hell.
it said the duration was 24 hours and 1 minute. So it must have been 24 hours, 1 minute and something.
Sounds right.
Crazy.
You and me, Cal, and one night should do like a a duo, like a tower center duo.
Yeah, that's fine, but I'm not doing it for 4 fucking hours. I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, the
at
next
least-
one I expect 48.
Oh, fuck
At
off.
least.
I couldn't concentrate after 24. All the numbers were fuzzy, and there was one fucking one
Did you
bloody
drink coffee,
virgin
Cal?
flying the whole time.
He didn't drink coffee.
You didn't drink
Just,
coffee, dude. How was
just
you straight away?
stared at the screen.
I just drank some coffee and it good.
I watched, yeah, but I couldn't. I'll walk downstairs when all my family's asleep. The fucking dogs will go shouting their heads off.
So that. Okay.
And the next one has to be Melbourne FSS.
Yes. I wish bloody Emerald
Last
Boxes
hour
would
went
set up
so
an anchors.
slow.
Yeah, would have.
I think it was maybe.
Like when I was doing my observations, that was the last hour.
So I've got what? That's in
Emerald
progress
Boxes
page.
has
Mirrored.
set up a tower and he's been on there.
300 Zulu.
That's sorry, Nathan. He's been
4
on
minutes
there
ago.
for 20 minutes.
Been on there for
12.6.
Sorry, 10 minutes. I saw the 2. It was the 2 and 0 to go.
Maybe I should open a non-standard Cocos Island tower.
Yeah. Procedural tower.
Not even. They don't have tower. They don't
No,
have
they don't.
meters, They have
It's
nothing.
the CTAF.
They have nothing. No ILS, absolutely nothing.
So it
And
makes
it's
it
bad
fun.
because the weather there is like, because it's sort of that rainforesty environment, it gets shit like once a day. So
Yeah. I know Virgin fly there.
yeah, last time I went there, Virgin flight 737 as well.
Have you
Last
been?
time I went there, they
Why is that person up in ACC?
go
Because he
around.
wants to be.
Yeah, but like channels are meant for like.
He needs to review his ATC. I don't know who gave him the rating. Last time he was telling people to cancel Sarwatch when they called at the gate shutting down thanks to the ATC. So I don't know what the hell was going on there, but he needs to learn.
Who? Brandon Dwyer?
Raiden.
Braden. Oh yeah, Braden. Sorry.
Oh, there you go. Russell wouldn't fly 737. He's flying a CLC.
Chum. Is that a Challenger?
Yeah, I think so. Oh well, that's different.
Yeah, that's a bit unusual.
Are you having a dig at me because I'm taking a 737?
No.
Absolutely not. I'm just saying, I'm shocked
Oh,
to see
he's all
that nobody's
defensive now.
flying in a Embraer.
I've got 3 aircraft installed in flight sim.
Oh, breathe. Wow.
No, it was amazing
That's
the amount
depressing.
of people. A bunch
Why
of
did-
Americans, last night, like when I was getting to the very end, they all started messaging me and they're like, "Oh, are you still on?"
That, wow, one of them was Joey.
No, I actually didn't.
No, Joey
but,
didn't message me.
But that Don,
He thought-
say
he
one,
thought
was
it.
stepped away from the cockpit.
Oh, back USA 1. Remember that?
Yeah, he stepped away from the cockpit. The head of our division, they stepped out of the cockpit.
Yeah.
Didn't tell anyone.
Did you see that, Trent?
See what?
I had
Did you
to
see-
wallet. I walloped that USA 1 because he wasn't responding after about 15 minutes.
He was sitting over Sydney at 35,000
And,
feet.
I quote Cullen what he said last night. I am scared to not wallop someone for the first time because of this that USA 1.
Wow.
No, I was just scared to wallop that USA 1. I walloped plenty of people last night.
That's what us Americans do.
There were like five departures at Sydney. What did they all do? They all
No, I said that was
moved
the
without...
first time. You remember you said that was the first time you got scared to not wallop somebody.
Oh, I didn't want to. Fucking shit.
Hey Trent, have you ever dot walloped a supervisor?
Trent is the supervisor. He's like... he watches everything.
He's got his
I for some reason didn't get walloped today. There was just some controller on at Spain. Now I set up an alarm at 4 o'clock in the morning to get up and land Emirates jet from Dubai down to Geneva, and the alarm didn't go off. So the first thing I hear is ding dong, private message, hello, you seem to be lost. You're in Spain, you're going to Switzerland.
Wow.
So I kind of went, oh, sorry about that, I think I'll go now, bye.
No,
Well,
I'm
at least
going
Your live stream.
At least you heard the private message.
Yeah.
Oh, one time I didn't, and he got low of me.
They just say, yeah, I'm going to Spain, my flight plan must be filed in Vatsim wrong, but my plane's going to the right place.
Yeah, I flew straight over my destination at about 38,000 feet. Kept on going.
Oh, don't worry, you've had USA 1.
But if they private message me, I'll certainly respond within a minute. No problem there.
I've been offered a divisional position at VAT Southeast Asia. Do I take it or do I work here?
You work here.
You work in Australia, mate.
You work for us, alright? You work for us.
But it's pilot training. They need training. They're shit.
Who cares? Who cares?
I want them to come to Australia and know exactly what to do. Who cares about Singapore procedures and everywhere else?
Shut up, John.
Singapore's a nice place, though.
I love Singapore.
John, just because you're stuck with leave. Don't make it better for yourself.
Problem is, it takes so long to get from one side to the other.
What? You?
It's the worst part
So
about
true.
it, and it's
The
like
island's
it's tiny.
tiny.
I know, that's
The
why.
island.
That's why it's
You
funny.
didn't get it. You, John, got a bit derpish today.
It wasn't really a 12-y joke. Sorry.
Oh, it is such 12-y. 12-y.
No response. I win.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
But you know, if you go up there and you start trying to train the pilots that may want to be trained, you're just going to bang your head up against the brick wall.
Yeah, you will.
here we go.
It's like those ones that come in a KFC and remember?
People not see there's an event on. People not see there's an event on. Somebody just spawned up Cocos to Perth. There's still the people departing for the events.
Oh well.
Annoys me when people do that. Like, people make a very, nice, beautiful event, and you just go, no, I'm going to shit in your face. Then. Shit in your face.
This is going on Trent's live stream, you know that, don't you?
Trent, are you live streaming?
Yep.
Oh, so
I was
everybody
watching
can
it
hear
before.
us?
It's about 10 seconds behind.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, well, that's pretty good. Mine was like 20 yesterday. Pretty fine.
I've had it so
There you go.
bad
So
behind
do you
it's like 2 or 3 minutes sometimes. This depends on the internet.
Yeah, I think it just depends on how dodgy YouTube is.
Yeah, YouTube or your local internet. I know mine's really dodgy sometimes.
Oh, mine's dodgy sometimes too.
Yeah, bloody hate Tasmanian people, because they keep going on about how good their NBN is. Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
So the good thing about
Oh,
Tassie is you got the
John
NBN. The bad thing about Tassie is you're in Tassie.
Too true. So
Very.
how much internet does it use up when you're live streaming for 4 or 5 hours?
Wow, I just heard myself.
I live streamed for
I think it was 7 hours yours.
7 hours, mine. It was a 3.5 gig download to download the video file, 3.6 even. And apparently I used about a gig worth of bandwidth, so I'm going to assume I used more, but it was probably about a gig.
Hold on, I want to check how much I've
Maybe.
used today. Hold on. Ready?
I
let's
don't
see.
know. It doesn't affect me,
I
I
have-
have a lot of downloads.
In the past 2 days, I've used 21.23 gigabytes. I
That's
just
a
reset
lot of
That's a lot. That's a lot of
That's in 2 days. Now I'm going to reset it, and it's currently I'm using 1 memory byte so far since a moment ago.
What am I up to? Oh shit, I've used a lot of my account usage.
Let me have a look at mine.
I've used 78 of 500. Oh, yeah.
I've used 37 gig.
Well, Chicago, we don't really have the problem.
That's peak anyway. Off peak is 8 gig, so what? 86.6.
I have 200 gigs a month. I want to bring
Since
that up
the
a bit.
27th of January. No, since the 27th of December, I'm telling you.
That's alright.
Good old TPG. Cheap,
I'm run with Telstra.
not usually nasty.
Yeah, I'm a Telstra 200 gig. I'm looking at going to the 500.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Hey,
That's what I wanna
Trent,
get
how
up
much
to.
have you used?
I'm just waiting for my NBN.
How much my monthly bandwidth? No idea.
You set it to a meter connection, I will tell you.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Metered.
I saw, oh, no way. Yesterday I saw 635 aircraft.
You're crazy. If you're a control in the railroad, they would throw you out of the tower, and you can go control somewhere else.
Why?
Because you're over the access control limit.
Yeah, well,
The
there.
United States pilots have you have to have certain hours that you fly, and there's a restriction.
Yeah, it's the same over here.
Same everywhere. That's in the civilized world.
Air traffic controllers have a limit of like in Dubai they only have a limit of 3 or 4 consecutive hours, and then they have to have a break.
In
For at least
London
an hour.
I know London Heathrow from that documentary. It's 90 minutes and then a half-hour break. Maximum shift is 8 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
Chicago,
Right.
it's 2 hours. It's just crazy.
In Perth, I don't give a shit. They'll take anyone they can get.
Yeah, well, it is Perth.
Yeah, well, no, ATC in Australia, it's got pretty high demand at the moment, need people, because all the Australians are going somewhere else in the world. Like, Australian controllers, you find them everywhere. All up in Asia,
Dubai.
not America, because they have a completely different thing going on, but you know, Asia and Dubai, South Africa.
Hey, John.
Yep.
Well, who's that person that keeps talking in the background? It's annoying. I think it's
His
you.
mother, his sister.
Your mother keeps talking.
Do you think UAL 919 on his way from Adelaide to Perth, that's like heading to out in the middle of nowhere at 39,000 feet, sort of missed Perth and was probably asleep?
Who?
Let me see.
Yeah, have a look,
I'll
UAL
give you a check for
919.
Oh, yeah, he's overshot it too.
Yeah.
Oh, just a bit.
Hey, someone kick him. Tell him, kick him.
Where's Arjun? Arjun loves killing people.
Ah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
Gettys.
That was hilarious.
Fran, do you not
Hey.
have your P1? Mr. Trent, you need to get your P1.
Hmm?
Please.
Oh, that
You
silly
need to
thing.
get your P1 now.
Yeah, one day I might be bothered to do that.
P1's the easy one. I went and signed up for a S2 thing at this virtual airline, and I really honestly think they took it way out of hand, because you can basically Vatsim sets the minimum, and then when you're creating it, you can go more detailed. You just can't do less than the minimum, basically. These people, honestly, there was CPL, I'm going to say PPL, like, loadants and performing questions in that exam, and they were actually, I was like, no, I'm not going to do this because it's honestly pointless. I don't go and calculate the arms, the moments, the fucking, to get the center of gravity of my aircraft in FSX. It's FSX, not bloody real life. Oh my god.
Isn't there a handbook for all of that?
You know, I hate how every
but
time
it was like a scanned 1900s, I reckon.
Yep.
It was a scanned aircraft document, and it was so terrible, and you couldn't. Yeah, no, it was just. It's not necessary to work out for FSX, and I just didn't think, you know.
You know what I hate? Oh, in the Embraer, after you land, you gotta reset the FADEC for about 5 minutes. I'd rather just go, but I hate it. And it's annoying.
Set what?
Gotta reset the FADEC.
What?
A FADEC is what controls the engines in the Embraer. You gotta reset it after landing along with the software because of how poorly it's designed.
Hey, Kellen.
Hey,
It's like
John.
the real world.
Guess what I just got?
Ticket to Australia.
No.
Oh. Like what?
No. I got my 3 password.
What?
On it.
Oh, fuck, we're all doomed. I didn't even know you were S3. Fuck. Oh no, Trent, come on, admit it, we're screwed if he ever becomes on.
Ever gets what?
Yeah, he won't pass. Procedural stuff is so hard.
Ah, you never know. Bit of brain.
To learn. It'll be a while to learn it. It makes the Oceanic endorsement much easier. Speaking of which,
Well, I gotta decide when I want to do my practical.
if it hasn't been picked up yet,
Yeah, it's been picked up by
we picked it up.
Arjun.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll do another sweatbox before you do it. But
I've got
see.
I've got a really busy week this week, so I've only got like 2 days I can do it. So fingers crossed he's free.
When are you gonna do it?
Either Tuesday or Thursday.
No,
Well, no, Tuesday or Friday.
They like doing it on Tuesday. That's sort of the ATC. Arjun might be working together.
Yeah, exactly. So, see, I'm working Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
If I'm not too dead, I'll go through a sweatbox with you tonight.
Awesome. That'd be great. Thanks.
Otherwise, I'm out of here. I gotta go to work.
Oh, wow. I'll just come
8
back.
hours. Gotta stand up
when I
and
come back to
smile at
Australia,
people.
I'm not getting a job.
Where do you work at anymore?
McDonald's.
He works at Red Bruce.
Oh fuck! I thought I work at Backers.
They're Hungry Jacks.
Nah,
the
we steal all of Hungry Jack's.
I live in Chicago. All I know is Subway, McDonald's, Burger King, all those fat stuff.
Oh, Subway would be nice to work.
Subway's not fries, it's fast. What's wrong with you?
McDonald's is fat. Are you kidding me?
That Subway one.
Oh. And then we got freaking fast delivery.
Hey, look at half of Russia's online right now, and when you control FSS.
This is where I work.
I really want to see this. I'll laugh.
It's an ad.
It's a very old ad.
It's a 1985 ad. God, how things have changed.
Oh, dude, I just found the best software ever.
What is this? They look like Chinese people.
Red Rooster's current ads really, really shit.
It's an underestimate.
One of their best ads was, I reckon, this, just simply because you listen to the, like, they used to play this kind of music in all of their ads, that sort of a chant kind of thing, so it actually made...
There's Chinese people in here, God. And you're Australians. Oh, first one.
Yeah, we're multicultural, we've got everyone here.
True,
Oh,
true.
Perth.
Perth doesn't count. Not just like Tasmania.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Well, at least we're further forward in time from Adelaide.
Yeah.
What do you mean further forward? You're behind.
No, we've developed more.
Really?
Yeah. When I landed in Adelaide last time on our charter flight, from Adelaide the local time is 2.5 hours in front of Perth and 30 years behind.
What do you mean? We've got aero bridges now?
Now.
Oh yeah, but they didn't know we were coming and we had to pull up at the GAA next to the ATR 42.
Nothing wrong with that.
Everything wrong with that. Adelaide is stupid. Anyway, I'm out of here.
Hey, you guys know how to get the SEL whatever button in the N1 limit?
You press it.
No. Because I never use the derated things.
Trent, what are your winds doing down there? Mine are 240 at 32.
I'm doing 290 at 20.
Not bad. Are you using, what are you using? Active Sky Next?
Active Sky Next.
Cool.
Though I didn't put the flight plan into the thing, because can't be bothered.
So that's so hard to do. You click a couple of buttons.
Yeah, you click about 8 buttons.
What do you do then? I export it in PFPX and then I just import it.
Yeah, I can do that. In fact, I might do that now.
I like how just looking in the top controllers on the Vatpac page, it's got like, everyone's at like 12, 13 hours, and it's just counting them 39.8 hours.
Well, seeing as my hostess is actually out working today, I've got to go and get my own lunch, so I'll be back shortly.
So yeah.
I need to do similar things.
I'll be back in a minute.
James.
By Trent. Hey Jerry.
Hey John, where were you yesterday?
Well, in Singapore, the morning is the evening in Australia. And unfortunately I missed the event.
That's unfortunate. Since when you migrate to Singapore?
Oh?
Since when you moved to Singapore?
Since August. So, what do you guys do during en route?
Yeah.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good.
What's up?
Hey Jerry, how you going?
Not bad yourself?
Yeah, I'm alright.
What you up to today? Or tonight?
Well, I worked this morning, so, you know, got that out of the way. I might do some flying, I don't know what. I'm looking for someone to fly with.
You should fly with me.
Where are you flying?
I'm halfway through my flight from Dubai to Frankfurt, but after I land in Frankfurt, I'm gonna go from Frankfurt to somewhere else across the ocean.
Direct.
Down south.
I think I'm going from like Frankfurt to Chicago or New York or Toronto. You know, I've thought about today, I thought about doing a polar flight, which would be from like Toronto to Hong Kong.
Or
that
to
would
JFK. Do JFK to Hong Kong.
Pretty full.
That's happy.
Except I've already... Hold on. I'm gonna go... I landed in London about 6-7 hours ago, and it was a most horrible weather actually. And I get yelled at by the controller. Wink, wink. I didn't do anything.
You sure? Like normally you don't get to yell at pilot unless doing something really stupid.
Well, the only controller I get yelled at is my friend in New York. Whenever I fly in New York. But this was London. This was different. So I landed. I exited the runway. He told me to taxi to the gate via this. Then I forgot it all, and I'm like, what? And he's like, taxi you to this gate via this. Then I did it back, and then I'm like, oh wait, where is the taxiway? And I started going the wrong way, and it just ended up in a disaster. So.
Hey, at least you don't use the excuse yesterday. I told someone to hold short 07, and then someone just like blew through it. I was just like, mate, I tell you to hold with a capital hold short 07, and then they go, oh yeah, my brake fail, and it's keep going on Bravo, and I was like, mate, if you want to do that, you need to disconnect this event.
And
then you
say,
go,
I
oh,
didn't...
so I have to disconnect now, okay, bye. I'm like, okay.
So I was trying to find out like where my taxiways were and stuff like that, and the controller all of a sudden yelled at me, don't stop on the taxiway, do not stop on the taxiway, you got traffic behind you. I'm like, okay. And then I turned where I was supposed to. I was going the right way, and then he told me different taxi instructions. I'm like, can you give me any more?
Well, normally I wouldn't do that. Like yesterday was kind of hectic in Sydney. People just have to hold here, hold there. Places you don't normally get holding, you hold here and hold there. And to a point, someone swear at me, because apparently they said, oh, they've been waiting for 20 something minutes, and it's either when he tried to call for clearance, someone talked over him, so I don't know. And every time I go, whoever called for clearance, say your call sign again, no one say anything. So I just like, you know what? Okay, fine. I move on to the next aircraft. So until you go, oh yeah, this is fucking shit. I went for 25 minutes here, and no one give me clearance. Blah blah blah. I'm like, sir, I asked anyone with clearance. No one reply me, and
Oh god.
it's not my problem, is it? Like I have to handle delivery, I have to handle ground. You know, ground will always get priority. I'm pretty sure inbound traffic. Oh, it should be outbound taxi traffic get priority over inbound taxi traffic, and then you sort out your stationary traffic.
Yeah.
And I checked the record. I was on ground for 3 hours, and I saw 171 aircraft.
Dang. Oh my god.
So yeah, and then using parallel runway, you know, sort of taxiway I don't use normally, and I just have to, you know, bloody think of something. And
you did a good job there yesterday, Jerry. I was in amongst that mix, and yeah, I just patiently waited for gaps that came along very infrequently.
Well, it's hard when you have to manage 2 stations. I don't know how Tracy did it when he was on tower by himself. And then you have, you know, I had an emergency with no brake. Some guy have no brake, but unfortunately I normally play along with it, but it's just too busy, so I told him to disconnect. What I did a progressive taxi as well, in amongst of other things I was doing. That was fun. That was fun. It's like, can you give me progressive taxi? I'm like, yeah, no problem. Turn left here and then turn right, and then you can go to your gate. See you later.
I'd be like, find the first gate and just shut it down there.
That's what I do.
Well, sometimes they, you know, yesterday they land on 3-4 left and exit on the right side of the runway, and then they want to get back on the other side. I was like, oh god, no. And then I'm going, Trent, they need to cross, and then the Trent go, oh, stand by. A couple of minutes later, the pilot go, oh, can we cross now? Like, I've been waiting. I'm like, oh well, it's, you know, tower's busy and you haven't given me clearance, so you just have to sit tight.
Maybe just stuff like that again. I don't know. You probably did. You guys have a debrief afterwards?
Oh, I just jumped. I wasn't rostered on. Apparently, some people didn't. Some of us applied for position, but it didn't go through or something. So I didn't get actual roster on to Sydney ground. I just jumped on because I saw no one's on there, and I was like, you know what? I'll jump on, have a bit of fun.
Because something like that, you know, maybe next time you bring up the suggestion that when Tower are giving, I know it's probably not standard procedure, but in instances like this to ease the traffic situation, you know, with their landing clearance, maybe tell them if internationals vacate left.
Yeah, Alpha 2. Some of them, only the Americans one coming in on the landed vacated on the right side, but most of them normally vacated to the left if they go to international.
So maybe that's where, if we know that they're international pilots that are, you know, familiar with Sydney, you know, clear to land, vacate on, you know, Alpha 2 or whatever.
Yeah. Because Alpha 2 is quite easy. I can just shove them up over in Juliet and Yankee, and then they can go into the international and have outbound traffic on Alpha. It's just when it comes down to the free-fall right, people don't normally get taxiway uniform and all those stuff, and they're just like, what? But it was fun. It was quite fun, because you don't just get outbound traffic like the wall flight, and then you've got all of a sudden a week later you get all the inbound flight. You get you know, both inbound and outbound, so there's a lot of traffic.
Trent?
Yep.
Are you gonna step on it all to 380?
Yeah, probably wouldn't mind doing that. What's your
You're
estimate?
about 10 nautical miles. You got 10 nautical miles ahead of me for the master test, so I'm doing decimal 793, so if I need to back it down a bit when you want to plumb it up.
Yeah, 790 would be great, and we'll pop it up as well to 0.8.
Okay, I'll throttle it back to decimal 79. I'm estimating CASA at 0449.
Yeah, I'm 45, I might stay down at 3.6.
I've backed off as well, so give us a bit of separation when we get in there.
Yep. Runway 15 by the looks of it.
Yeah, what was the forecast into there? Did I print my weather page?
I have 2 hours and 53 minutes to go. Is it night in Germany, or is it, day?
It is night.
Extremely early morning, about 5 AM.
Oh, well, that explains it, because I'm all the way in Turkey.
I know 5 AM in Australia at the moment is daylight, but not in winter up north. Might just go the VIR approach actually. straight overhead the field and then into category D. Category, yeah, it is D today. BOR Yankee 15, transition overhead. We're the guy ahead, so let's get rid of the hole. Let's have a look at it on ND, plan mode. Step through there, there we go. Of course, we come in pretty much straight over the field, then slight left turn out to 7 miles, and then turn a right hand turn inbound to the final approach course. Right, landing weight should be 58.5. And we'll be on flap 40. And that's all set.
G'day.
I don't
Yeah, that's
know.
right. Good controlling on Brisbane Tower yesterday, by the way. Cheers. I was Qantas 8. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a few Qantas 747s that flew out of Brisbane. 8 Alpha and 7 Alpha or something like that. It was towards the end. Yeah. I rushed home from work to try and make what was left of the east panic stations. No. Are you flying right now? No. Just looking at a flight to do, not sure. Do you feel like I wouldn't mind doing a flight? No, RJ, I'm not going to fly in Europe. Just don't know what flight to do. I know the feeling.
Well, I spent about 2 hours trying to decide where I was gonna fly to. I just stood there, looked at a map.
You know, you can just close your eyes and point somewhere on the map.
I choose there.
And then you realize your plane won't fit there.
Well, that doesn't work out. I gotta
I'll be
choose
back
again.
in a sec.
2 hours later. Oh, my plane doesn't fit anywhere.
missed you.
Very thoughtful.
Oh, I'm a very thoughtful person. I'm only kidding. I didn't miss you. Just looking through all my planes and you just think, you know, you could do a flight with that or that or that.
Hey, Tal.
Hey. Wanna add it? Scott?
Yeah, sure. I think I've got it actually.
Okay.
Like I have got you, yes. Because we were in the call the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you a call.
Hey, there you are, yeah. We'll be back soon.
Oh, you got a long way to go. Are you in like military training or something? Oh. Cool.
User left your channel.
Yes.
PX.
What about it?
Is there... I basically don't exactly know how to do anything. I'm not gonna say that because I've had it for almost a month now. But I probably don't know how to do some things in here. Like all the weights and stuff. Do you know how to do all the weights?
They should be automatically done for you.
They should.
What exactly do you mean?
Like how to edit the weights.
Like fuel?
Yeah.
Here's a top of descent point coming up. Look at that.
Well, the fuel's based on the distance and the payload, really. You can't really edit it.
I wish you should edit it. I wish you could edit it.
Why, what do you want to do? You want to add more to what it's calculating or reduce it?
Add more. I really don't trust it, but I trust it.
Seems to work for me.
In the fuel section of PFXP, you've got the ability to actually add extra fuel. There's a box in there that you can add extra fuel. So if you don't like what it's going to suggest, throw more in there.
Ah.
So I'm just looking at the fuel section now. So you've got your policy, and then the third one across from the left, extra fuel. So you just throw in there how much extra you want to take, or you could also throw it into the contingency fuel. So any one of those other, extra ballast or contingency, tankering fuel, remaining fuel, all of those will add that extra capacity to what it's going to calculate for the route.
Ah.
first, when in that extra fuel is time as well. So you can either have a certain amount of kilograms or whatever you use, and the other one for time, so 15 minutes or whatever. And the fuel remaining one is how much you'll land with. So you could say 5,000 kilograms and you'll land with 5.0 tons.
Cool. It seems to work, like James said, but I sometimes don't trust it at the same time.
Hey, Cody.
Cody.
Yeah, well, my flight last night, based on its calculations, I used 400 kilograms more from Sydney to Perth than what PFPX said it was going to do. And I took an extra 1.5 tonne of fuel with me, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, I usually round it off, because for this flight I was my release fuel was 105,000 pounds, so I just took 5 up and put it to 110,000 pounds just to be safe. But I'm getting a 20 knot headwind now, so I'm kind of iffy.
Yeah, well, if you've used PFPX with the same weather program, so what weather are you using?
I use just the default weather because I don't have anything else.
Okay, so I think PFPX should be able to still pick up the NOAA weather or something like that. So it should still be able to get winds aloft and factor in the upper winds. Obviously, then, you know, depending on whether flight sim's getting the correct upper wind weather is another matter.
Yeah, the wind calculations are perfect. Like, I just put the winds on my little map thing, and it's showing the perfect direction and the knots it's going to be at.
Yeah, so PFPX will take that into account when it does the fuel calcs.
Okay. Alright, that's cool.
I guess it depends on the aircraft as well and whether they've had accurate data to be able to calculate the fuel burn. So what aircraft are you using?
The T7.
Ah, that's spot on then.
Yep.
Callum did it.
He did?
How good?
Yeah.
I
just checked his stats then.
I spent that whole 24 hours with him. It was crazy.
635 aircraft he saw. He deserves a drink brought for him.
He does.
He'll be so tired today at work. I hope he comes on tonight.
He better
only
be doing a
before.
sweatbox.
Alright, let's do a briefing, because we can. Still nice and early. Got a runway at Cocos Keeling Island, which is runway 15. It is 2,400 metres long. For that purpose, we'll be using auto brake 3 to get it stopped. We'll need to backtrack on the whole runway and vacate. There's 3 taxiways. They're all up on the northern end of the Ville. We'll be vacating on Charlie. Okay, for the approach itself, we'll be overhead the airfield at or above 1,500. We then make a either visual approach or more likely the VOR approach, which is to the right hand of the field and joining on centerline, which is 151 degrees. Let's check that in. VOR is 114.1, which you already have set. Airport is non-radar, procedural control only. In fact, it's uncontrolled. So it's CTAF, and the CTAF frequency up here is 118.1. And that is now set. Okay, the minimum safe altitude is 1,500 and the minimum descent altitude is 600. That's a radar altitude of 590. So the airfield is 10 feet above sea level. .600 set. Okay, for the first part, outbound is 308, that'll be on RNAV, and we'll track inbound via the course, which I'll set to primary on my side. Altitude set 0. So that will be the first part of the descent checklist complete. And we're pretty well set up. We'll be flat 40 for landing. And the reference speed 133. So the approach speed 138.
go walk my dog somewhere and went off.
Trent.